Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, several things to say. We have to go from Arsenal, William Saliba, to Chelsea, Enzo Maresca and his future, and then United, Gareth Southgate League. Some more to say on Barcelona, not only. Let's jump into it. Guys, as always, to keep you updated with transfers, with managers, with all the latest, with all the news, and let me start today from contracts, because we always have contract updates in this moment of the year. It's a Champions League week, of course, but contracts are always a big topic, and I want to start, first of all, with the confirmation of what I told you last week. Savinho will sign his new contract at Manchester City. I'm told everything is done now, so the new contract will be valid until June 2031. For Savinho, 6-year contract at Manchester City, improved salary for the Brazilian winger. Pep Guardiola also confirming that Savio will be part of the future project with a new long-term contract after Manchester City turned down proposals over 70 million euros from Tottenham in the summer transfer window for Savinho. What I'm told is that the announcement could be later this week for Savinho with a new contract in his hands at Manchester City. And so, Savio stays at City. And then the other big story from last week, William Saliba and Arsenal, the new contract until June 2030, 5-year deal is signed. Everything is done. Saliba has put pen to paper for his new deal at Arsenal. It's a fantastic news for Arsenal, as I told you in the recent days. I think this is a massive achievement. Not just because Saliba is extending, not just because Saliba is staying, but because of the timing to make it happen now, at the beginning of the season, to avoid months and months, especially in the second half of the season, in the crucial moment of the season, with rumors, with speculation, with Real Madrid interest, because Real Madrid interest in Saliba was really strong, really concrete, not just a media speculation. And so to avoid all that part of the story is really important for Arsenal, really important for Saliba. Andrea Berta, Arsenal director, wanted to be fast on this contract extension for Saliba after giving the player and his agent a new contract proposal in August, and now everything done. The agent of Saliba in England to complete all the formal steps, to take all the pictures, and so announcement is coming. Maybe will be already there when you see this video, but Saliba signs new deal at Arsenal, and is a wonderful news for the Gunners, able to keep at the club for 5 more years, one of the best players in the world, maybe one of the best centre-backs, if not the best, in his position, as I mentioned, centre-back William Saliba, and so fantastic news for the Gunners. Talking about contracts, guys, quick stop in Barcelona, because I always tell you how important is for Barca director Deco to have this contracts strategy. If you look at what Barcelona did in last year or so, September 2024 to September 2025, well, I think Barcelona extended maybe 7, 8, 9 contracts, I don't know how many, but that's really important for Barcelona director Deco to have this strategy on contracts. The extended contract of Araujo, contract of Pedri, contract of Lamine Yamal, contract of Gavi, contract of several players in the club, and the last one is Marc Bernal. Marc Bernal today signed a new deal until June 2029. It's a strong message from the club, because they've been waiting for him despite rumors from Italy about Roma and more clubs. Barcelona always wanted Bernal to be a big part of the project, and now new contract signed, 2029, new release clause, 500 million euros is the release clause for Marc Bernal at Barcelona, and so the player confirmed as a big part of the long-term project. Talking about players before moving into managers, keep an eye on a player who has a contract and signed a new deal in 2024 with Inter, Denzel Dumfries, because the release clause is also gonna be valid in 2026. The release clause was already in place for this summer transfer window. No club activated the clause, 25 million euros, but Dumfries keeps performing at Inter. And the situation at the moment remains with the release clause available eventually in 2026. So, or they agree on a new deal, or Dumfries could be an opportunity for clubs in 2026, in July 2026, with this release clause. And from what I'm told, several clubs in England and in Spain, there was interest from Barcelona, and also English clubs keep monitoring the performances of Dumfries with this release clause, 25 million euros for the Dutch right back, available also next year, and so next summer, and so could be eventually one to watch. Keep an eye on him, because several clubs are monitoring his excellent performances at Inter. Talking about performances, guys, many questions on Chelsea performances, many questions on what's going on with Enzo Maresca and Chelsea. My understanding is that Chelsea have full trust in Enzo Maresca. Red cards are being a factor in Chelsea defeats, that's very clear, it's the number saying so, and so this is why also Chelsea are not doubting about Enzo Maresca, full trust in the manager, they believe he's the right man for this project, so Chelsea keep protecting and backing and supporting their manager. Then guys, if you ask me about Maresca future, Chelsea, we are used to that. They always review the season at the end of the season. So Chelsea, with this new ownership, in the recent years, they've never been big fans of changes during the season. Only if the situation was really going so bad. But we also saw with Pochettino, for example, that they decided to review the situation at the end of the season in 2024 and then to appoint Enzo Maresca. So the idea at Chelsea is always for the end of the season review. But Chelsea are not putting any doubts on the situation of Enzo Maresca now. They keep protecting the manager. Enzo Maresca remains 100% focused and 100% convinced that Chelsea can do important things this season. Then it's going to take time. There are new players to integrate. There are many young players. So it's not something immediate, but for sure Chelsea keep working together and supporting Enzo Maresca. Just to finish, guys, I wanted to mention Manchester United. Manchester United job, because today I also had some questions. I received many questions from some of you about Man United hierarchy already meeting face-to-face with Gareth Southgate. My understanding, guys, from Manchester United sources, they are playing down all the reports saying that Sir Jim Ratcliffe or anyone at the club already met officially with Gareth Southgate to discuss the possibility for the former England boss to become the new Manchester United manager. I'm not aware of any meeting, I'm not aware of any direct contact, I'm not aware of any negotiation. I told you yesterday that the relationship between people at Ineos is very good with Gareth Southgate, and that's why we have links. But at the moment, I'm not aware of a concrete negotiation. I'm not aware of any proposal. I'm not aware of Manchester United going around and telling managers, Southgate or anyone else, like, we want you to be the new boss. So Man United are still respecting their manager, Ruben Amorim, still waiting to see an improvement that's really needed, starting from next game probably, so that can be too long for sure. So the situation of Ruben Amorim remains one to watch for sure. I'm not here saying that Amorim is absolutely safe. Amorim's job is not absolutely safe in this moment, because they need to perform in a different way, because Man United want to see results, but it doesn't mean that Manchester United have met with Southgate or already started the process to appoint Gareth Southgate as new boss. So let's wait, let's see what happens, but for sure the next games will be important for Ruben Amorim. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, going from Maresca to Southgate, Saliba, Bernal, Denzel Dumfries, Ruben Amorim. I wait for your opinion, guys. Here in comments, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio, here on YouTube, every day. Ciao!